Good morning, everybody. Just a really quick airing out of my thoughts on the whole Will Smith slap that was heard across the world. I was asked, what my opinions are, and to actually put them out here. So, first, let's take a look at the situation here.
Javier Bardem and his wife are both nominated. Now, if she loses, he can't win. He is praying that Will Smith wins. Like, please, Lord. Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
Now, look at Will Smith laughing right there. He's laughing it up.
That was a nice one. Okay.
10
I'm
seconds
out
later,
here. Richard.
here he comes.
Oh, wow.
Boom.
Wow.
Damn.
Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Yes, he did. He just smacked the shit out of you. And for what? What did he do it for? To defend the honor of his wife. A lot of people are saying that's commendable, that's noble. But look at the situation here, man. This is the Oscars. You were just laughing it up. Now, it could have been just that it didn't click at the time that you should be offended. Whatever. Still, you're in front of millions of people. You have a track record of being a positive motivational speaker, very spiritual minded, very conscious of your behavior and discipline. You're all about discipline and never giving in to temptations and giving in to emotion, but sticking with what the right thing is, what your goals are. Is your goal to act like Billy Badass on TV? I mean, really? You know, Unfortunately, and I've heard this on Fox News, it's like, this is not the hood. This is not a bar. This is how, white media especially is going to think about, even black media. This is how they're going to think about you. You're trying to be hood. You're trying to have a moment. You want to have this ghetto attitude. That's not the appearance you're trying to give out, and it shouldn't be. And it's not necessarily that's the case. I think that you're just an emotional wreck right now for whatever reason. It could be the situation with your wife's relationship that's been aired out on the world for the last few years, your kid's situation, you feel attacked by the world, by the media. Maybe this is taking a toll, man. But when you slap Chris Rock, you were actually just slapping yourself, for no reason. You were just smacking yourself. You were making yourself be humiliated by yourself. You humiliated yourself because you are the light to the world. That's what you want to be, right? You want to be an instrument of good, of positivity, of discipline, and a message that you can make it regardless. And then look what you're doing. You're letting your emotions take control like this. I mean, we all have this problem. I've lost my temper and I feel terrible for things I've said and done in the past. And hopefully I can grow into it and grow out of it, and do better. And I think this is like an example of what can happen when we let our emotions get out of control. Yeah, it's virtuous to take care of your loved ones and to defend them. There's nothing wrong with that, but there's a way to do it. There's a way we can do that and still be honorable and still be brave and still stand up for those who you care about. He could have easily went up there and gave a speech about how distasteful it is to humiliate his wife under that situation of alopecia. Maybe he didn't even know she had the condition. It's good to know these things. It's good to put things in perspective and handle them accordingly. But violence is usually the last resort. Not always. I think that violence is sometimes necessary, but this is not one of those cases. I don't see Chris Rock put his hands on you. And even if he says the worst things in the world, you're still going to be able to you could still get a charge out of that. Like you could go to jail. You're just tarnishing your whole reputation. If you wanted to leave a legacy of positivity and a solid message to kids and to everybody, and then you've just kind of hampered it. You've kind of put a roadblock on that yourself. So my suggestion is get your head right, man. Get yourself right. You can't be successful at anything unless you're disciplined, just as you yourself has said, Will Smith. You can't do it unless you get yourself right. You got to get yourself right and be disciplined and focused. I know you can do it. You apologize to Chris Rock. It comes off a little hollow, in my opinion, because of the timing and because of everything that happened. I don't even trust you. I don't even know if you're just doing that to save face because you're embarrassed. You should be embarrassed, but more or less, you should be sorry for what you've done, and you should really be using this as a catalyst to change. And hopefully, you will, and you'll get back to being one of the most positive people on the face of the earth. That's my thoughts. Talk to you guys later. Bye.